We broke up more than once.
Had kids before we had it figured out.
Talked hella shit, laughed hard, but all in all, stayed real.
And somehow, we still choosing each other.
Welcome to Still Choosing You. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Still Choosing You, the podcast where we're talking real life, love, messy, and all the shit in between. I'm your host, Necey.
It's your boy Chase, and I ain't got no whole spiel. Y'all know I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Don't do that. We're not gonna start this podcast out this way. Cause quiet as kept, his ass be the one coming up and showing up and showing out. Be more excited and ready for the podcast more than me. Just saying.
That's because I'm the setup crew, and I'm gonna be all camera ready. She be pretty and ready to go. It take me forever.
All right, so listen, y'all. Today we finna be getting into something that is very popular these days. Something that people love to argue about in relationships. 50-50. What is 50-50?
50-50 in a relationship? You mean like emotionally and financially, or who taking the chicken off the freezer?
That's not. See?
Because if you got cooked, then you know what I mean? Then I got to take the chicken out of the freezer.
Listen, so exactly. What is 50-50? Is it real? Or is it just something that we all just love to say because it sounds fair? Either way, we're going to dive right into it. We're going to give our take of what that looks like. And we're going to be dragging out through every aspect of that conversation. So let me just go ahead and say it. Ain't nobody pulling no 50-50 every day. That's a myth. Love don't work like math. Okay? Some days I'm giving 90%, and some days his ass is giving a nap.
She lying. I'll be giving 40%. I'll say the other 10 for a little later. You feel me? Because at some point, first of all, I'm gonna be halfway asleep, and I'm gonna have to get up to go get some ice water and a snack or some shit.
As you should. I get a little toasty.
All right, what about the fact that I could be in the bed first? I could be half asleep, and when she get in the bed and get under this cover, she could be like, "Baby, you gotta turn that out."
And that's the manly part of this. You know, I get in the bed, you turn around, you turn the light off. Anyway,
that's 10%.
Boy, bye. But for real, relationships are ups and downs. I might be drained, and you gotta, carry us emotionally.
Right.
Or you can be down or not yourself, and hell, shit, I gotta gas you up. I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's like tag team wrestling. I'll hop in when you tired, or when you get on my ass because I'm being too nice.
That part. So my thing is, if you are waiting on this perfect balance in the relationship, back it up. Back it up, because it's not that. Like, and if you have that perfect balance, that means you ultimately took the time to learn to alter what works, what doesn't work, and responding to each other. So, I mean, but if you looking for that fairy tale bullshit, I kudos to you.
As much as you meet this person and you like, oh, this my person. This gonna be perfect. Everything gonna work out, and we see eye to eye. This my person, and sometimes my person get on my fucking nerves, or sometimes
you get on my nerves.
I was gonna say, or sometimes I get on her fucking nerves, but at the end of the day, we still got to get up and do what's necessary for the team.
Exactly. So when you were saying, financially, emotionally, and I don't know who taking out the chicken.
Yeah.
But let's break it down. Let's go into that. So, all right, 50-50. Does that, people say 50-50 and that think that's supposed to mean you pay half the bills and that's it. But what if one person makes more than the other?
I mean, then that person pay double. It's just math. It makes sense to me.
No, doesn't make sense.
No, but for real, I ain't gonna lie, look, it depends on your situation, right? So one person in the relationship might make more, and they might pay double shit. They might pay all the rent. You know what I mean? Let's say, well, here, I'm gonna give you the best example I can give you, right? Let's say we go grocery shopping, right? She gonna pay for the groceries. At the same time, I'm gonna make sure I'm with her when she go grocery shopping. I'm gonna make sure I bring all the groceries up the stairs.
I don't touch a bag.
I'm gonna make sure when we get in the house, all the groceries put up.
Shit.
So it's like
it's a balance, and let's not make it about sexism, right? Because he could pay for it, and I'm still not gonna touch a bag, and I'm still not gonna put up nothing.
Them kids gonna have a rough night then.
But it's just it's about that balance, and that's what worked for us. But it should just be about effort and fairness. No spitting it. No, I'm sorry, spitting. No splitting it down the middle, down to the penny. You might pay rent, but like, okay, so that person that has the more money, they might pay the rent. Don't diminish your partner's part in this. So they're the ones that's keeping the refrigerator full, keeping the house clean, and hell, for me taking care of those little tiny fucking humans that I held in my fucking body. I'm just saying. So it's about managing a lot of that.
Yeah, like shit, let's say I might pay the rent, but shit, she gotta keep up with the tiny people. She gotta keep up with their pace. You know what I mean? She gotta keep the peace. Like it's man, it's a lot.
And then as far as like mental, like oh man, it's a lot that comes along with mental. Everything is not just 50-50. So like, who remembers picture day? Or parent teachers conferences? Or who remembers that you're running out of fucking toilet paper?
I might remember that one. I'll spend the most time in the bathroom.
It's a little concerning.
But no, I'll be honest, like picture day and parent teacher conferences, I'm gonna forget. When you first bring it up, I'm gonna forget. You gonna ask me about it the day or two before, and I'm gonna act like this the first time I'm hearing it. But after I act like this the first time I'm hearing it, I'm gonna go make sure they got outfits. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure shit that morning. I'm gonna make sure my sons get up, they presentable, they brush their hair, they look nice when they go to school. You know what I mean? For picture day, I'm gonna make sure parent teacher conferences. Yeah, I forgot, but when you told me, I fuck around and beat you there. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like shit, the last parent teacher conference, like I think you was planning to go after work or something like that, and shit, I think I was off early. I was sitting at home playing the game. So by the time she got off and she like, I'm headed to the parent teacher conference. I'm like, well, I'm already here. You can just go home.
And I appreciated that so much. Like, it was like, he was like, don't worry about it. I'm already at the school. Go home, take a bath, chill. We'll be home. And I appreciated that. And that's something that's a part of the work too. So just imagine, let's say I never said anything to you about that. Right? Mm-hmm. Are you obligated to do those things, or do you do those things because it makes our relationship better? They kind of go hand in hand. Exactly. So a part of that is about understanding the value of each partner and what they bring to the table. I appreciate that a lot. Yes, I was going to do it. Yes, I also knew that he was at home playing the game, and I could have been like, hey, could you just go? But I mean, me being mean, I'm just going to make it, plan it, work it out. But the fact that I didn't have to say anything to him. He knew what was going on, and he took the initiative to go for me and just told me to go relax. That meant everything to me. You know what I mean? Because it's the fact that you're thinking about everything that I already done and what you're looking for in the better part of our relationship. So imagine a person not even reconciling it. Like nobody giving you your flowers. So let's say I never even said thank you or I appreciate it or anything like that. How would that ultimately make you feel?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, shit, a part of me is like, I want you to see that, you know, like this is part of my effort to put forth and accomplish our mission as a team. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, it's like, shit, this is kind of what I signed up for. You know what I mean? Like, shit, it's teamwork. So wherever I can cut the slack or make shit easier on you and vice versa, like that's what we gonna do.
Right. I'll just say this. If you don't value it, you'll never count it. So those little tiny things that you do in between, I just want to say I appreciate it. So thank you.
For sure, baby. Well, you know my baby awesome. I'll tell you all the time.
Now, if we speaking, not gonna talk about freezer and food and whatnot, whatever. Emotionally, right? That emotional labor and the part of the relationship. And not for you people that be dodging emotions. Y'all not slick. Y'all need to understand, like, you have to take the time to check in with each other. Who checks in first? Who keeps the peace? Who diffuses the attitudes? And it's not necessarily one partner's responsibility, it's both. And a lot of the times we feel like it's the man's job.
Yeah,
right?
I ain't gonna lie, because once a motherfucker go in that kitchen, I hear a motherfucker slam a cabinet or see a motherfucker pick up some shit they'll never pick up on that, you feel me, on any other day type shit, then I know, alright, I done did something. I don't know what.
That's your check-in.
Yeah, that's how I know how you feeling. That's me checking your temperature.
And so it's okay to just be like, hey, so I just wanted to, sit down and shoo the kids away for a second. A lot of times we find ourselves that we will lock ourselves in a room and we literally will just sit down and just be like, how you feeling? Or sometimes I'd be like, I'm feeling something. I don't know what it is. And this may be a little weird, but with us, we got this connection. Like, something wrong with me and I don't say it. I'm smiling. I'm acting perfectly fine. He will feel that energy. He'll feel that something is wrong with me. And I appreciate that. And some of the times I'll feel his frustration. And like, for example, he's very 420 friendly. And sometimes when he may be running low or he's out, but he won't say nothing. But a lot of times I'll feel that. Or a lot of times something may be bothering him and he don't want to say it to me. I'll bring it up myself. Or I'll crack a joke to kind of ease the tension. And then along the way, he normally just comes around and says it. But that mental check-in is important. It's important because men already don't feel like they can be vulnerable, right? Because it's used against them. You too nice, too soft on your child, you're not going to raise them to be masculine. You too hard on your child or you being too mean, then you're giving them trauma. So men are already judged in a lot of things they do, and that's partly why I feel like some men just don't want to be vulnerable. But this is a safe place I allow it to be a safe place for him to be vulnerable, and I don't use it against him. So that's just my little takeaway, because I do feel like men be kind of scrutinized when it comes to a lot of things. The job you work, how you parent your child, the things that you do, a lot of that comes into factor.
Yeah, and with that though, that come with dealing with your own trauma and your own past issues and shit too. You know what I mean? Because like you said, I come from a background where you gotta hold shit in. Men can't be vulnerable. You gotta, you know what I mean? You don't tell my fault what's going on with you, because at the end of the day, my fault don't care, man. You just figure that shit out. You thug it out. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I can't stress this enough. That shit don't work in a relationship. You know what I mean?
So I was sitting and I was talking to a bunch of single ladies. Like, it was me and like two more people that was single, wasn't in a relationship. And there was just one guy in the circle. And one of the ladies was like, hey, if you in a relationship, do you feel like you need to know where your girlfriend or woman is going? And he was just like, yeah, it's my job to be her protector. And she felt like, well, you don't need to know where she's going to protect her. What do you feel? Do you need to know where I'm at in order to protect me?
It's a toss up, because yeah, when I originally when we had the conversation, of course, I'm gonna be like, where you going? You feel me? But it's not a where you going. I'm demanding to know where you going since you're stepping out the house. Where you going? It's more like, is you cool? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you're not with me, but I want to know that you're okay. Right. You know what I mean?
Getting some type of information, and with the way that the world is going, I might even give you a time because, baby, it's a lot of scary shit out there. And then it's not about control. It's not about narcissism. It's simply just.
Because at the end of the day, you can not to be rude. You know what I mean? If you want to go outside, get the fuck on. Go outside. Have a good day. You know what I mean? And it's vice versa. If I want to go outside, I can go outside and have a good time. And it's not like, no, where you at? What time you coming in the house? You know what I mean? Like,
that comes from pain and insecurity. So that whole 51 questions going through your phone, let me smell ya, drop me.
I'm smelling the swallow. We still doing that?
Swilla?
I don't know what YouTube gonna let me say. I'm just trying to get the point across.
That comes from pain. That comes from past experience, bad experiences at that. Like, if I don't feel like you've given me a reason not to trust you, I trust you.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's how that's supposed to work. Like, shit, I trust you
but essentially, a lot of people bring whatever that they, dealt with prior into the relationship. They haven't healed yet. So a big part of that is, oh, well, my ex did this and the third, so now I feel like I need to respond this way to avoid this from happening like last time.
That's not addressing the root of this problem. Where did that start? You know what I mean? Because it started way before you ran into your ex. Like, it wasn't, I don't know. So it's all about, first of all, figuring out where this started at for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? What triggers this for you, this response for you? You know what I mean? And working it out as a team, but you got to figure it out for you before you can work it out with your teammate.
That's true. All I'm saying is, look, life happens. Sometimes it's not 50-50. It's 80-20. And it's okay.
Like when you sick and I had to cook. Well, order food. Same energy. Same energy.
That's not the same. You picked up a phone and scrolled and did a couple of clicks. That's not the same. But all right.
Did some clicks, right. Dropped some dollars.
Listen, the point is, love shows up where math breaks down. If you're only doing what you think is fair, you're not in a relationship. You're in a scoreboard.
Touche.
All right. So we're going to take a little break and we're going to come back and we're going to finish this little conversation. We'll be right back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. All right.
Welcome.
So we're going to slow it down a little bit, kind of switch gears slightly. And we're going to do what we call rapid fire questions. So basically, we're going to take turns just kind of asking each other questions and giving our honest feedback and, have some fun with it. So, first question. Who's the most annoying in the relationship? You.
I don't know.
Definitely you. Definitely him.
Wow, we ain't just gonna hang that on me.
Because you just be like all the time, oh, I miss my baby. Babe, what you doing? It's annoying as fuck.
I want my baby.
So you agree?
Hey, baby.
So you agree?
Oh, shit. Well, that's what we going with.
No, we're going with your honest opinion.
No, yeah, I'll say that.
You say that? Oh, okay.
One more, all okay. All right, if we broke up tomorrow, who would move on faster? I'm gonna say that's you.
I would. I was thinking, but I agree. I would definitely move on quicker. I don't know. I just we ain't broke up, get back together so many times. Shit. Honestly, it don't matter. And when I say move on, it's not me jumping into another relationship. It's shit continuing my motherfucker. I hit you with this mic.
I don't know. You found a couple of them.
I mean, but
one or two.
One or two. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the thing. Okay, so I would literally, not jump right into it, but I would find another relationship to be in. Not like I wouldn't go searching or nothing, but I would end up in a relationship. Meanwhile, this nigga never got into another relationship ever.
For what? I'm just trying to crack something. You don't gotta be in a relationship to crack something.
You just out there cracking randoms. That's what we need. You should have got you a little test.
No, listen. First of all, don't do that. I went out here just cracking shit. I just have my little, you feel me? My little, you dig? I was cracking, you feel me? I ain't cracking different shit. I'm just cracking some shit. You feel me?
Just cracking.
Yeah.
Just cracked it.
Yeah, just cracked it a couple times. But it be the same thing I be cracking. It don't be no different cracking.
Damn, why she gotta be a thing? She have feelings too.
Hey, I don't mean it like that. I'm just, listen.
You
what's
said...
the next question? What's the next question?
Who would actually survive being single again?
Ooh.
I think I would survive.
I think that should have blown me. I ain't gonna lie. Dating in this day and age, that shit irritates.
That's true. You gotta play 21 questions, find out what a motherfucking intentions is.
I'm not doing that. What's the word? This what it is. This what I'm looking for. Is this? You feel me? Can we agree on this?
Yeah, but you know what? You could be like, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'da eat. I'da get it to you. And then 5 months later, they flip the switch on your ass and you don't know who the fuck you dealing with because they ain't told you one thing and they doing the other.
I'm gonna flip that motherfucker too because I gotta go. Flip the switch out the door. I ain't fucking around.
Alright. Who's the loudest in public but soft as fucking private? Me. Definitely me. I said me already. Oh. I said me already. Definitely me. I'll take that.
She talk a lot of shit, but folks ass. Push.
You know, I gotta go out to the world, be a big girl, but when I get home, I'm just a girl.
Piss me off with that shit. I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Don't let me get mad, bro. Cause
I'm just a girl. This the same girl that tried to throw a fucking couch at me the other day when I pissed off. Oh, it's just a girl. It was just a superhero. What the
Hey, one thing about it, when we get mad, when women get mad, bro, y'all piss us the fuck off. Fuck y'all, we don't need some. We gain some strength.
So motherfucker ain't never carried a case of water before in how long?
That bitch on my shoulder.
Shit, 15 years. Motherfucker ain't carried a case of water in 14, 15 years. As soon as you piss a motherfucker off, motherfucker got them bitches like this. They go to 2 of them bitches on cheek and they breaking the sweat. You hear me? Yeah, nigga, look at that.
The fuck don't need you what? What? But if I'm not mad, babe, it's so heavy.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. All right. Who's more high maintenance? You.
What?
You definitely more fucking high maintenance.
Nah, you make it sound like
You love your fucking labels. You love the name brand. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But your girl, baby, I will rock some Walmart specials and call it a day. As long as it's clean and as long as it match, I'm good. Not to say that I won't buy name brands, but I don't have a preference. If I get a name brand, cool. If I don't, cool. This motherfucker here. Hey, listen. I think it was one time we was breaking up. And you know, I went through my toxic phase, so putting the motherfucker out. Get out my house. You ain't on the lease. But I'm like, get out. Baby, when I tell you, he literally left his clothes, left that, what was it, a PS4 back then? Left that PS4, but he made sure you grabbed those black and red shoes.
Oh, you talking about the Christian Louboutins?
Yeah, and that belt. That nigga made sure them the 2 things in his phone. Them the 3 items he grabbed out that house. His phone, them shoes, and that belt. Man, come on, man. I got a whole bunch of fucking clothes. You only gonna grab, nigga, what are drawers?
Man, listen, them drawers ain't cost fucking $1,900.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean about your high. Like, you are definitely high maintenance in this relationship. I could care less about a fucking name brand. If I get it, cool. If I can afford it, great. But am I gonna go, just a minute.
I'll take that. Because with all your Walmart talk and everything else, listen to me. I don't give a fuck where we going. I don't give no fuck how comfortable you want to be. I love you, baby. But put them fucking Walmarts back in that closet. Because you know wearing that. You can wear that when you go.
I'll faithfully get some ones, though.
Right.
I'll faithfully get some ones.
I'm going to be able to wear them bitches every time we go outside. She's not going to put them bitches on.
I
pair of ones in that bitch.
I hate shoes.
And she don't wear them bitches one time.
I hate shoes. Give me some slippers, some sandals, some flip-flops, some loafers.
No, she got these fat ass, comfortable nurse looking shoes that she be trying to wear outside. And that shit.
Give me some Crocs.
This bitch so fat.
They not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's the next question? I accept that.
I'ma just say this last thing. He hated Crocs, right? So I was like, I'm gonna get him to wear some Crocs. I bought him some Crocs that had ride weight, and he won't wear them, so won't stop wearing them.
Oh, Looney, that's my boy. Before we talking that shit, oh fuck you. Oh, I'm fuck talk about ride. You would think I know that nigga. Before no way, listen.
All right. Who used to be for the streets?
I don't know. Who used to be for
you? Come on, bro. How many times I damn near had to whoop a motherfucker because you want to be out there doing some old stupid ass shit? Like,
no, I was like 16.
The dumbest shit. I swear to God, it was,
I was like 16.
One chick.
No.
It was this one chick. And what happened? He was cheating on me with this girl.
I ain't cheating on you.
Yet. You are plotting. But I went through that phone. No. It was the chirp. The chirp gave it away. But so what happened was she was messaging him and she was just like, if I give you some hand, will you leave your baby mama?
Hell yeah. Oh, for them pump, yeah.
And because at the time, what happened? No, I'm not.
I'm trying.
We're not nasty. But anyway, so I knew the girl. I knew where she lived. Everything. I think I even went to school with the bitch. I just didn't know her. Anyway, I waltzed my motherfucking ass down to that house.
Pregnant as hell.
Pregnant as hell. Told that bitch, hey, come on outside, baby, because you think I'm a bitch. We ain't doing this. Come on.
Outside, pregnant as hell, trying to hurt him.
Come on downstairs. You said you gonna do he gonna do what? He gonna do what now? Come do it. Come do it and see it. Oh, dumb bitch.
I was one.
Oh, dumb bitch, that's what I mean. You was supposed to, bro. Let's not talk about how I caught you in the basement. Why
we gotta talk about me? When we start talking about me, I thought we was asking a question.
All right, last question. If you could change one thing about me and I can't get mad, what would it be?
See, I don't know. I would say I sprinkle in a little more affection, but
I give you affection.
Listen, it's different though. Our affection different. I might want a couple more kisses in the day or something. You want to grab a nigga ass or something. So motherfucker gotta be specific. So I don't know. Listen, motherfucker, I think about this. Play that music, the Jeopardy music.
No.
Ain't no Jeopardy music. I was thinking.
All right. We ain't said a lot today. If you're in a relationship or a situationship, take this convo to your boo. You know, sit them down and ask them, like, where are we balanced and where are we falling short?
And be ready to listen, not defend. Especially you loud ones.
Don't fucking look at me.
It's your time, baby. What you just gonna say?
Don't.
Just gonna say something.
I said what I said.
Oh.
And I still choose you. Even when it's 80-20, 50-50, 90-10.
All right, look. Same here. All right. While we dropping percentages and shit. But balance ain't about being perfect. It's about choosing each other through the bullshit. Yeah, because even though I lied to that girl so she can suck this one,
You never got a suck though.
That's beside the point. I'm with my baby, okay? So we just choosing each other. It started 15 years ago.
With a whole bunch of breakups in between.
15 years ago.
All right, y'all. That's all we got for this episode. Thank y'all so much for continuing watching us. Make sure y'all still give us some feedback. Continue to like, share, and follow our pages. Continue to grow with us. Again, this is a community that we're trying to grow, and we want to grow with you. We love you. Peace.